Hey there, welcome to another episode of Sage Studio. Today we are talking all about something that is brand new for the 2025-2026 school year. I'm so excited about it. Jen Gibson is here to tell us all about it. Jen, welcome to the podcast.
Thanks so much, Tiffany. I'm so happy to be here.
I am happy to have you here because I hear you have something new in store for our families for the new school year when it comes to curriculum. Introduce yourself a little bit so that our families know who you are and what you do here at Sage Oak.
Absolutely. Okay, so Jen Gibson, I'm our curriculum coordinator. I am so proud to say that I've been with Sage Oak since we've opened our doors. So just finished out my 10th year, worn many hats along the way, and just feel like curriculum coordinator is the position for me. If that goes without saying, get excited about curriculum. This is like my jam. So what we have in store for our families for the 25-26 school year and beyond, we are going to be offering a new way for families to purchase high quality curriculum. So we are going to be launching Sage Crates in August. So Sage Crates is our new curriculum initiative.
So when you say Sage Crates, I'm starting to imagine like this all-in-one package that gets delivered to your door. Is that what Sage Crates is all about?
Absolutely. We love like these subscription boxes that you can get, right? So you're going to go in, you're going to shop, you're going to figure out what works best for you, and then it's going to be shipped directly to your door.
Okay, and just to be clear, who is this for? We have a couple of different programs here at Sage Oak.
Yes.
We have our virtual learning academy, we have our personal learning academy, we have high school. What program is this for and what grade levels?
So this Sage Crates are specifically for our PLA, so our Personalized Learning Academy, and it's for our TK through 8th grade students. Our VLA students already have their program chooses the curriculum for them, gets sent to them. Our high school functions differently, so this is specifically for TK through 8th grade PLA students.
So let's say that I am a brand new parent to Sage Oak and I'm looking to get curriculum for my child for the school year. Tell me a little bit about how has that process looked before and how does it look a little different with Sage Crates?
So when I started with Sage Oak, I was a teacher, and I would say to my families, one of the best things about Sage Oak is the expansive curriculum options. And I would follow that with one of the hardest things about Sage Oak is the expansive curriculum option.
Right.
Because it just feels like so much. So when our families are coming to us, we feel like Sage Crates is going to be a great option for them because we've done the legwork on the back end. We've done the research. We've determined what components are necessary. So this is really an option for our families to look at a more streamlined list of curriculum that they can choose. We feel like it's going to take the guesswork out of curriculum choices for our families. But keep in mind, our Sage Oak teachers are so equipped to help our families through this curriculum choosing process. Even with Sage Crates, it's going to be a collaboration with their teacher to really try to determine like what the best option could be.
You're just streamlining the process, making it a little bit easier to put the right high quality curriculum into the hands of families, which I think is such a great idea. And when you order a Sage Crate, does it include everything that you need for every single subject or what's really in the box?
So there's two options, and really there's two avenues that parents can choose from with Sage Crates. The first option are the fully curated Sage Crate packs. So every grade level has 3 packs that a parent can choose from. You can have a traditional package, a classical package, and then a Book Shark package. So in our packages, we've tried to include almost everything that's necessary. So you say, okay, I have a 3rd grader and we really like this traditional package. We're going to order this. Then shipped to your door is going to be almost every piece, every material component that you need. There might be a few extra things, and we'll front load parents with the information. So if they're like, hey, I love this traditional package, but possibly there is an item that we didn't include in the pack, we'll let them know, hey, order it with funds or out of pocket, however you want to do it. But these are a couple remaining pieces that you need to make this a fully workable curriculum. So that is our pack option. Our other option is a la carte. And we've really intended this to be for more of the parent who wants to piecemeal curriculum together. They can look at the grade level options and they can choose between 3 to 4 options per subject. They're going to say, I'm going to want this math, but I want this language arts, this social studies, and this science. So they can curate their pack from our options for the a la carte.
So you mentioned that there are 3 different types of curriculums available. Can you break it down a little bit and tell us a little bit more about how each of those styles are different and what that might look like as far as what's in the box and how a parent at home might be leading the instruction?
So for our packs, we have our classical package, and that aligns with our classical education philosophy. So there
Which
is
is what? Tell us a little bit about what that is, if that's a new term
yeah.
for some of our families.
So it's very literature rich. So it is authentic literature. So you're going to find that there is a lot of reading. There is a lot of literature that's included in that. The learning is really done through authentic literature. So you're going to have these novels, you're going to have these chapter books. The learning takes place within the literature. So that is going to be something that appeals to a certain type of student, a certain
Hmm.
type of family. We also have our traditional package, which is probably mirrors the closest to like a traditional brick and mortar classroom.
Okay.
So it's going to be a lot of textbook, workbook, a lot of direct instruction with the parent and the student. So very similar to a traditional method of teaching when you
Okay.
think about brick and mortar. And then our third option, which is just a tried and true curriculum option for our families, is Book Shark. And Book Shark is also very literature rich. So it also comes with Book Shark you're gonna find is gonna be the most expensive options that we have at every grade level because it comes with everything. So when you get your Bookshark package delivered to your doorstep, you're going to open it up. Every literature guide, every novel, every chapter book, every picture book, whatever grade level it is, it's going to be included in that. And Bookshark gives a global perspective and it teaches our kiddos to think past their borders and just think of more of a world global perspective.
So we've talked a lot about the literature components of these crates. Do they also include materials for other subjects? Do they include like any like hands-on manipulatives, any other pieces like that?
So each package comes with the language arts, math, science, and social studies. And one thing that we haven't included in these are manipulatives.
So like counters don't come in the box, but if your
Correct.
student does really well with counters when they're doing math, you might want to order those on the side.
Exactly. And
Okay.
that's where our teachers come
Mhm.
into play. So they're going to be really instrumental in this process. So while we've made it really easy for parents to look at what the options are, a parent can download a PDF of, say, the a la carte or the package that they're interested in. They can download that, send it to their teacher, and that really starts the conversation about
I love that.
because our teachers are really they know curriculum. So I always like to tell parents rely heavily on your
Mhm.
teacher when you're really trying to figure out which curriculum works best for your kiddo.
Yeah, I'm so glad you brought that up because we know that personalization is a core value here at Say Joke. And I can imagine some parents might be feeling like, if I go with the crate option, am I losing out on that ability to personalize an education for my student? Like maybe that might meet most of our needs, but if I have a child that's really accelerated in math or a really like high level reader, am I going to be able to get some supplemental materials to help my student in those areas?
Built into Sage Crates, you can always order grade level above, like grade levels
Oh,
above. So if your kiddo is advanced, let's just say you have a kiddo who's advanced in math, but really working at grade level in all other areas, I would suggest going the a la carte because our packs are going to be grade level specific. So
okay.
a la carte, you can order, if you've got a third grader, you can order third grade ELA, science and social studies, but a fifth grade math a la carte option. So there
Got
is
it.
that ability to do that. I want to just also reiterate that this is just an option and students still have instructional funds. And honestly, we haven't really touched on what I think is most exciting is that the curriculum is going to come at a 30% discount to our families. So that now frees up instructional funds. So if you do want supplemental curriculum, you have more funds to do that. You have more funds to attend field trips, to purchase field trip tickets, to enroll in Oak School classes, to use more funds for service classes. So even if the parent goes with Sage Crates, you still have that flexibility with instructional funds to supplement however you see fit.
I think that's a really great point, and I think that's something that's gonna be really popular with our families because we know how much they love Oak School, we know how much they love those field trips, and so this kind of is a real win-win situation, and that It cuts down all of the guesswork out of our huge curriculum list. It gives them this curated box that you know is going to have high quality materials in it. Sounds like there is some room for some differentiation and some personalization with those a la carte options if they need to do it. And then they're getting a discount on top of it. Who doesn't love that?
Exactly, exactly. And I just want to hit on too, just to make sure we cover this, that if a parent chooses Sage Crates and wants to go the a la carte option, the requirement is that you do need to choose all 4 subjects. So it wouldn't
Okay.
be, oh, I already have my language arts and social studies curriculum, so I just want to purchase the a la carte math and science. You do need to purchase all 4 subjects to create a fully comprehensive curriculum.
I get it. Okay, so then you have all those pieces bundled together in this crate, and then that's how you get a discount on your curriculum because
Exactly.
you know for sure that curriculum is covered. Okay, makes sense. Did we touch on this part? When someone is ordering the crate, are they ordering it by the semester or are they making a full year commitment?
So it is a full year curriculum. So
Okay.
when you order the a la carte or the pack option, you're going to get a full year's worth of curriculum. I did have a parent Q&A, an optional parent Q&A session that I did last month, and a parent had asked, what if we find that this curriculum, the specific, say, language arts curriculum doesn't work well for our student? Are we tied into it? So we're treating it the same as how parents have always ordered. If you order something and you find that for whatever reason, maybe the curriculum is more of a visual curriculum and you find that your kiddo is more hands-on, kinesthetic, and it's just not working. As a curriculum coordinator, I would just say, I always say, give it a semester because there is
Yeah.
a transition when you're trying out a new curriculum. But if you do find that it's just not really the best fit, we will not require you to continue using it.
One of the things that Sage Oak prides itself on is that relationship with the TF, just being able to make sure that we give our families really great customer service and really help them out with whatever it is that they need that's best for them and best for their kids. I think you're right. Just taking that to your teacher, having that conversation, they are so knowledgeable. They'll be able to help parents out for sure and find them the right thing that'll work. So good. Okay. When do parents need to start ordering this? How long does it take to get your crate? If they want to be all set and ready to go for the beginning of the school year, what should they do?
So we have been working feverishly this summer to make sure we have everything set up in August. So by August 4th, our website should have the Sage Crate information available. So parents can hop on the website. If our parents are familiar with Oak School, it's going to look very similar to how the Oak School is set up on our website. So parents can do perusing, they can check out the curriculum options through Sage Crate, they can download anything that looks interesting to them, share it with their teacher, and then that curriculum conversation starts with the teacher. Teachers will still, just like they are now, teachers will be the ones who submit the orders for the families. And I would say 2 weeks of ordering the curriculum, it should be received at your doorstep.
I love it. It's so good. I am so excited that you are bringing this to Sage Oak. You are the curriculum queen, Jen. I have worked with you for years, and I know that this is really in your wheelhouse, and you are so good at what you do, and you care so much about really serving our families and finding a way to bring the best curriculum to them in a way that is simple, something that they can understand and they can really hit the ground and run with and feel like they're really making good choices for their kids. So I love that you put it together, simplified the process, made it easy for our families. I think they're going to love it. I think it's going to be really good.
I think so too. I think so too. No, I'm ready for it. The team is prepared for an August launch, and I just think it's going to be great.
I love it. So good. Okay, so just again, a reminder, towards the beginning of August, you can go to the sageoak.education website, start looking for information on the Sage Crates. You can start to look at the different packages that you're interested in. You can decide which kind of stream is best for you, whether you want to go traditional or classic or Bookshark, and then have that conversation with your teacher so that they can work on getting your Sage Crate order placed. All right, Jen, thanks so much for joining us today on Sage Studio and kicking off our 25-26 podcast season. Always so great to talk to you. Have a wonderful school year.
Thank you so much, Tiffany.
All right, talk to you soon. See you on the next one.